chilling. Oh, man. Hello, everybody. My name is MikeStonerUpUrs. I don't know. I feel weird about, like, sitting up and crossing my legs. But it's kind of comfy. Whatever. Straighten it up. Oh my god. These things can never, like, get them to just, like, both be the same. Like, just a little bit of that. Just like that. Alright. Do I look like a priest or something with a little bit of white shirt showing under here? Try to cover that up. Is it unbuttoned? Oh my god, I went all day with this little button unbuttoned. It was so unprofessional. Anyways, what's up guys? My name is MikeStonerUpUrs and welcome to another episode of Mike Stoner Updates, the series where I tell you about what's going on behind the scenes in a video format. This is actually, oh my god, I apologize for the quality of this video, the audio quality, video quality, whatever. This is actually my third take of doing this, and not like third take as in like the first Mike Stoner Update video where like I just did like 10 takes in a row, but actually like I did a take like 2 weeks ago and I did a take last week and just like they're not working out. There was on the last take, like my microphone was being weird and there was like the audio was kind of falling in and out and I had to switch back and forth between like the camera audio and the mic audio like when it was working. And I edited it. I almost edited the entire thing. I had like 15 minutes left of it and then I was just kind of like, you know what, this is stupid. I'm just going to film it again. Because this take and the last one, I wasn't happy with how concise I was being. And the first take, here's the last take, Mike, talking about the first take. If I forget to say something here that I did remember to say in that video, but my mustache was like skewed weird and it looked like I started to edit the video, I brought it in and I just like could not deal with it. I could not even look at it. Yeah, so here we are, third tries the charm. I'm going to tell you about 4 things in this Mike Stoner update video. 1, I'm in a new apartment. I moved here. Chelsea and I moved. So I'll talk about that. 2, I'm taking a break from YouTube. If you haven't noticed, I'm going to tell you why. And here's a hint. It's not you. It's me. 3, I'm going to tell you about the, I'm going to update you on the New Year's 2018 resolutions for the channel, where I'm at with those. It's been almost a year, so I better have some answers. And 4, I'm going to finally reveal the 2019 resolutions for my internet activities. I'm actually working without any sticky note this time, any notes, doing this unprompted. Hopefully that'll help me be more concise. Yeah, I'm in a new apartment. Chelsea and I moved here about 2 months ago now. Just about, I think. Maybe already 2 months. And it's pretty great. We still have like a list, a nice sized list of furniture and stuff that we want to get to like finalize to complete the home. But yeah, it's fantastic. It's the best apartment that we've been in since I moved out here to Philly. It's in a different part of town. We're not in Old City anymore, and so it doesn't quite feel like home in that regard. But I think just once we've spent more time here, this neighborhood will feel more like home. It's definitely a very cool neighborhood. We're in Brewery Town, Philadelphia. There's a lot of cool stuff to do around here. We just gotta get out and do it, I guess. But yeah, we moved. I have my own office now, which is very cool. And it's actually turned out to be very productive, or very fruitful in terms of recording videos and editing videos, which I guess is a good segue into the second thing. I'm taking a break. It's not you, it's me. You know, I did a test before this and I was like, it's weird when I lean forward, and I almost leaned forward there and it's just like shadows all over. Hopefully it's not like that now, but also you're getting like glare on my face because I can already feel that I'm sweating and I'm panicking. No, I'm good. We're good. We're all good. But yeah, what am I talking about? I'm taking a break from YouTube. If you haven't noticed, it's been a very long time since I've posted a YouTube exclusive video. It's been an even longer time since I was actually posting my set schedule of like Saturday main content, Sunday random stuff. And I really want to get back to that. So, in short, to be concise, what I'm doing right now is I'm taking a break from making any YouTube stuff, Kingdom Hearts included, unfortunately, and I'm taking this time until 2020 is the estimated projection, that I'm taking this time to just record and edit like a bulk amount of content, and I want to get back on schedule, because I know for me, like, I really loved when I was all on a set schedule and I was putting out like all this fresh content regularly. It was like a really good time for the channel, and for me personally, I felt really good about it. And I know as far as you guys are concerned, like, you guys want reliable content with like a schedule. I think everybody will appreciate that. So, you know, being consistent on YouTube is important, and I want to get back to that. So what I'm doing now essentially is I'm taking this break to just build up like a stock, a cache of YouTube content, a bunch of Let's Plays, you know, the next MSW season, as I'm calling it, and I'm going to like have that collection to post all throughout 2020 or whatever, and then while I'm just posting that, I don't have to worry about it, it's all taken care of, it's done. I can use that time to start recording and editing the next season of content. And so at that point we just have the whole, you know, loop going, and I stay on schedule forever, and then we just rocket into YouTube stardom, right? That's the goal. So that's why I'm taking a break. So far, I've been doing pretty good, I think. I've recorded, let me think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Let's Plays. I've recorded 5, that's this many, not this many, what am I doing? I've recorded 5 Let's Plays since I started doing stuff for the new season. They're all really good series, you guys. I'm so hyped for you guys to see them. This is the first time actually that I picked games specifically that I think are going to be like really well received by the internet. Like, usually, like, I always had the idea when I started, like, I'm going to play whatever I want. I'm not going to care what people think. I'm going to pick games that I think are cool, even if they're not so cool to everybody else. But now I'm trying to tailor my YouTube channel to be better suited for, like, you guys, because you're the ones who are watching and stuff. You all watch more than me. Well, I guess not technically, unless you're rewatching stuff, which is kind of cool. But I actually rewatch stuff too, so we're racing to watch more MSW stuff. But yeah, so now I still do random games that I just think are really cool and interesting, but those are going to be like Sunday content, and now Saturday is going to be all about these games that I picked that are like really big, you know, blockbusters, or not so much like AAA games, well, mostly AAA games, but just anything that I think is like, that I'm very confident is going to be a hit, that is like a slam dunk, home run series, any other sports related metaphors. So yeah, I've recorded 5 of those already. Actually, I've recorded 4 of those. One is the Sunday series. See, and I also have the knowledge to recognize, you know what, this one's a little bit slower paced, it's not as like edge of your seat, I'm going to make this one a Sunday series. I did do that for one of them. But I still have, I think, 3 games left to do before that's all of the next season's recordings. And I've also edited like 2 or 3 series, mostly Sunday stuff. But yeah, I'm on my grind, fam. Since moving here, in the last 2 months, I've recorded 2 complete Let's Plays. I finished recording 1 Let's Play that I had started in the last apartment, and I've edited like 1.5 series, I guess. So I've really been putting the grind in. I've been a little slow the past couple weeks because I've been doing all kinds of stuff. And speaking of doing stuff, I meant to put this at the very end. This is kind of a plug, but tomorrow, hopefully, I swear, this video, if I can get this video up by the end of the night and get it posted and uploaded like by tomorrow morning, the Wednesday, whatever that is in relation to this video, the date, in the description it says the date that this is recorded, and in the title I think too for this series, the next day is when I am going on vacation. Chelsea and I are going to Cleveland, Ohio for a wedding, and we're stopping in Pittsburgh first and doing some stuff there. And if you want to catch some visuals, some sweet vids of what we're doing, you can follow me on Instagram at MikeStonerUpUrs. I will be posting on my story whenever I have the notion to. I'm going to try to keep up with it over the next couple days. We're going to be gone from tomorrow, which is Wednesday, until we're getting back Sunday. So it's going to be a nice trip that we're taking. I'm very excited about it. So if you haven't already, please follow me on Instagram and catch my stories. Is it called like my story in general, or is it my stories? Like each individual thing that I post is like, that's a story, and they're all my stories. I don't remember. I am trying to use it, but I'm not very good at it yet, I guess. But yeah, follow me on there, and you will see that stuff. And now, 2018 resolutions. That's it. So where the heck are they after a year? As far as the MSW Highlights Episode 1 is concerned, I forgot. It's been like so long now. In the first take of this, I talked about these Facebook highlights. In the last episode of Kingdom Hearts Reverse Rebirth, I played like 10-second clips of other Let's Plays I've done, like little highlights. And when I went to, when I was initially grabbing like the highlights to make that little segment with, I went way overboard, and I ended up with like 9 or 10 or 11 different series highlights that are like anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes long, and I ended up only using like 20 seconds of them at the most. So those videos, while I'm plugging my social media, those videos I've actually since posted. I was posting like one or two a week since the end of Reverse Rebirth, exclusively on my Facebook page. So if you want a taste of highlight videos of MSW highlights, you can go to my Facebook. And I've posted it's like the last 9 or 10 videos I've posted. You can catch all of those. They are really good. Although they're not quite the quality that I'm aiming for with an official MSW highlight video. So I don't know what to do with my hands, guys. Did I talk about this? I feel like I was nervous in the first one, in the first update. Man, if you noticed in the clip that I showed of the other clips, I've recorded this episode in 3 different locations in my apartment. The first one was in my office. The second one was in our at our kitchen table, and now this third one I'm in the living room on the love seat. I'm really excited about the Mike Stoner Updates series, taking you all around my apartment. And going back to my first thing about the apartment, I have not filmed an apartment tour yet because we are still completing the home and getting the rest of the furniture that we want and stuff. But I did film a pretty thorough moving vlog. Pretty much filmed everything except for the big move itself. But yeah, I have been filming and posting stuff, or creating stuff that will be posted down the line. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the highlights. So the reason I bring up the Facebook highlights is because now I have a taste of making highlights. I'm a little bit closer in that regard to the first episode of MSW Highlights. And I've also been editing the highlight video, the first episode, which, if I didn't mention before, is going to be Minecraft Castaway. The very first series on my channel from like a million billion years ago. It was recorded in December of 2012, I think. Yeah, now I'm going to do a highlight video of it to give it some life again, I guess. But I've started editing that, and like I said, I kind of have like, now I have some more experience in like chopping up highlights, thanks to that Kingdom Hearts finale thing. Besides that, MSW vlogs. So I might have mentioned before as well in the last episode that I was going to go home and like film stuff around my hometown to include in the first episode, and then I got there and I kind of decided, like, you know what, that'd be like a whole video worth of content in itself. So then I backed out of that idea, and I wanted to make the first MSW vlogs episode kind of just like this, like me just talking to the camera by myself in like my room or whatever, just as like an introduction to the series. And then now, since then, I've kind of decided I'd like to do kind of like a mashup of like what's to come, like clips from future episodes of MSW vlogs. And so I'm kind of like lollygagging on doing that first episode, because then I could be filming more stuff to put in it. For example, this week we're going on our vacation. I'm going to be filming, I hope to film a lot for a vlog video. So yeah, it'll happen eventually. Obviously we're getting closely into 2019, so it better happen sooner than later. And on to the last thing, 2019 resolutions. I have 2 of them. I did have 3, but I forget what the third one is. I have 2 of them, and actually, surprisingly, none of them will affect the MikeStonerUpUrs channel by 2019 at least. One of them is I want to post another series to the Moonstone Productions channel. If you still never caught last year's series on the Moonstone Productions channel, which you can find linked on my YouTube homepage, or just by going to youtube.com, I think /MoonstonePro. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. You can find over there, we did a Let's Play of Overcooked 1, the DLC, the holiday seasoning, festive seasonings DLC. It's like 8 episodes for 8 different levels, and it's hilarious because we're just having a rip-roaring good time, and of course it's chock-a-block full of all of my classic edits. So check that out if you haven't yet, and get hyped for whatever I post on there next. Either I'm going to edit something that's a little bit more recent, or I'm going to post a series that was like the first thing. It wasn't even recorded. It was before the Moonstone Productions channel was even a thing. I recorded it for my channel, but then by the time I went to edit it, there was a Moonstone Productions channel, and or talks of one, and I was editing it, and I was like, man, like we're all just like we're just really budding around. Like it feels like a family thing right now. I'm gonna call this one a Moonstone Productions series because it just felt so much like all 3 of us were really in it. I don't know. It felt a lot different than like us 3 playing Call of Duty Online together or something. Like Vivid's mom was in the video, and his girlfriend at the time, and it was just like a very group, like family-friendly atmosphere. And I was like, man, this belongs on the Moonstone Pro channel. So I did edit that like years and years ago now, but I might just throw those videos up if I don't get anything newer edited in time. But yeah, so 2019 resolution number 1, I want to put a new series on the Moonstone Productions channel, keep that channel alive and kicking. And 2, I want to film something, part of this next season of Moonstone or MikeStonerUpUrs videos. I want to do a series with a face cam. And I can kind of cop out of this one too if I want to, because it was actually the first game I recorded for this new season, I did 2 episodes, maybe 1 episode, and I came back in the second one. I think I did the first 2 episodes out of 5, and I thought, man, this game would kind of be cool with a face cam, and so I did a face cam for the last 3 or 4 episodes of the series. So I could kind of count that, but I'd rather do an entire Let's Play with a face cam, and there is actually a horror game on the list, so I might do that one. That sounds like a good idea. But if I don't, I do have that first series to fall back on. But my goal is to do an entire series with face cam. So, because like I said, I want to start putting myself in front of the camera more with this series, excuse me, with this series, and new face cam stuff. Of course, I want to get back into my Red Steel series, which features like a full body cam and like my green screen. And what else? I mean, that's basically it, guys. I hope this wasn't a super long video this time. I felt like I was a lot more concise. But that's it, guys. That's the update. Thank you for watching this episode. Thank you for watching this episode of Mike Stoner Updates, the series where I tell you about what's going on behind the scenes in a video format. Now, I guess I will cut to the ending of the episode that this is replacing, because there was some cool stuff about it. Anyways, that's the news, guys. That's the update. I hope you feel very updated. And before I leave you, I will show you one thing that you're probably going to think is pretty cool. Let me get this camera here. God, please don't let me drop it. Alright. Now, look at this. Oh, I ruined it. There's a dog here. There's a dog right there. This is Charlie. Charlie is not in focus. And on top of being not in focus, Charlie is also not my dog. I stole this dog just right now. Just kidding. This is Chelsea's friend's dog, who is visiting. Charlie has been featured in a couple of my Instagram stories. If you follow me on Instagram and you call my stories, you might have seen Charlie in a couple of them, running around being cute. Now he's all tuckered out, but yeah, he was there this whole time. I looked down when he came in, and then I feel like I've kept looking down. But this is Charlie. Charlie's a good boy. Aren't you, Charlie? You're a good boy. I'm going to get real close, so it's going to be out of focus. I'm going to pet you. I'm going to pet you, Charlie. You're so cute. Charlie's kind of trying to sleep, so... Oh, sorry. Charlie's kind of trying to sleep. Oh, Charlie. Alright, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Love you, and I will talk to you... Look, you can see when I'm talking. I will talk to you later. Bye, guys. Look, there's my audio. Yeah, it's over there. Pretty cool. Anyways, bye. Testing. Charlie. Oh, you're the cutest. You're the cutest little puppy in the whole world. Charlie. It's Mike and Charlie, the best little buddies.